This is for Project 2, Milestone 4. Now for this one, this is the one where we set it up for the shooting mechanic. Following the lectures, we got ourselves set up with prefabs. So we have the game manager, the player controller, player pawn, and the bullets all in here, along with our 3 meteors, each with their own health pool 25, 50, and 75. And we have a set for our bullet does 25 damage. So kind of give a variety of, like, the first bullet will take 1 shot, the first meteor will take 1 shot, second one 2, third one 3, and so on and so forth. So just to kind of give an example, I have it set to P for, like, just because it's easier, because I have the movement to set to WASD. So that's 1, 2 for that. And for the last one, 1, 2, 3. And all have been destroyed. Anyway, we have a, and for the bullet, we can see with the red projectile that's the spawn point of the bullet, and it fires from there. We can pull up the scripts. Shooter. Yeah, so our shooter runs the shoot and the function. Bullet shooter following along with the lecture. Uses a transform, so we use the transform from the fire point that we have set in the Unity. So it summons our bullet game object and our float for fire force, and we have fire force. Let's see here. Fire force should be set in the Unity itself. So let's just come back here. Have prefabs, bullet. Oh wait, it should be actually. Oh yeah, that'd be the pawn. Yeah, bullet shooter. Yeah, so fire force we have to say to 800, just because we want it to be faster than our ship speed. You can see, like, it transforms along with our rotation. So I believe it's how he says, like, it's vector 3 up in respect to the ship's, in respect to the player ship itself. Bring this back over here. Yep, and check the RB2D. We use the if statement for the bullet instance, so we can pretty much transform, so it's pretty much like transform up. So for our vector in relation to the ship plus our fire force, which we have set to 800. The other milestones. And we show the death component with the meteor and player's health. Yeah, so like the players, meteors and players health. So we'll just show with the player pawn. I take 10 damage from every time I hit the meteor, and that would kill us. Whereas if we move, the death scripts will instead kill the meteors. Death destroy. Yep, and then, like, it destroys the game object because the death destroy is taking from the death script, and the death script takes from the die. Oh yeah, and in order to get the bullet to interact and destroy the meteors, before I forget, I had to go in here and use the trigger. To use the trigger for its for the collider, and that's what triggers the death script. Well, it triggers the damage for when the two rigid bodies interact, and then once the damage exceeds the maximum health, that's when the death script comes into play and destroys the game object.